NBA free betting pick for Saturday, the 23rd of January, 2021. We've got the Golden State Warriors at the Utah Jazz on Saturday evening, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time matchup. And we've got your free betting pick in this one. And you see the Jazz come out in this one, 6.5-point favorites, and the total set at 225. Something's got to give with two teams that can really score on offense in this one. We've got all your betting needs right after this.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell if you want notifications every time we post a new video.
Don't forget to get in our best bets every day over at Picks Parlays. Save 20% on all your experts. That's on the daily packages, subscriptions, or the consensus report. Use that promo code HOT all Saturday and all Sunday. All right, so we look at this matchup in Golden State coming off a beatdown by the Knicks in a back-to-back spot on Thursday after an impressive win against the Spurs on Wednesday. So, of course, there was controversy in that game with Draymond Green getting his second technical when he was actually yelling at his rookie center. But since then, we've said, oh, they're going to rescind that technical. Not that it helped the Golden State Warriors rest of that game being without Draymond Green. And then you face a Jazz team that's coming off back-to-back beatdowns of the New Orleans Pelicans. And, of course, the Jazz, hottest team in the NBA right now, 11-4 straight up, 10-5 against the spread, and 8-2 against the spread in their last 10 games. So been really, really good at home, too. I believe it's 4 games in a row they've covered at home and won at home. So a very tough spot for the Golden State Warriors. But you will say this Warriors team, when they're shooting well, which wasn't last game, when they're shooting well and taking care of the basketball, they're going to be a very tough team to compete with. But right now, I think the Jazz are the second best team in the West behind the Lakers. And I think the Warriors are going to have a tough time competing with the Jazz as far as to get it under that number of 6.5. So I definitely would take the Jazz when I'm looking at the side. But I think my better play is going to be on the total in this one, because the Warriors have to control the ball and stop turning the ball over. When they stop turning the ball over and get Curry and company in their offense, they're a pretty good team, and I think they'll shoot good enough to push this game over. This Jazz team has been an over team as well. I mean, everybody thinks about them, when we think about the Jazz in years past, as a great team, but since then, we saw it in the bubble. We've seen it almost all this year. This team's been an over team, including last time out. I mean, they've gone 9 out of their 15 games they've gone over. And, yeah, the Pelicans probably play a little faster and probably less defense than this Warriors team, but I still think it'll go over. The Jazz went over in both of those games against the Pelicans. I think this one will go over as well. So the over is going to be my top play in this game, and with a little lesser play on the Utah Jazz covering that 6.5. So over 225 as our best bet. Don't forget, get absolutely all of our best bets from any of the experts at Picks and Parlays. Save 20%. Use that promo code HOT all weekend long.